Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we found this village that's on fire. It's been attacked. There was a duke here that got captured, and we found a gentleman and his wife. We saved the guy, but we couldn't save his wife. And they were heading for a wedding. We went and found the dowry and gave it to him. And now that we found out that the duke is missing, we need to talk to Wyil, so let's do that.
Teach us care when we would be.
Wyil's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yeah, that's the duke. The drow set fire to the inn and stole him away.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Oh, interesting.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
Well, the choice is clear. I guess we need to rescue the duke then.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. Whatever the reason, they've seized not just a Grand Duke, but the very future of Baldur's Gate.
You shouldn't keep secrets like that from me, Wyil. Well, why? I haven't told him who my parents are. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You shouldn't keep secrets from me. What difference would it make? I mean, I don't know about anybody's families that are traveling with us.
I'm all for it.
Okay, what was it like being a son of a duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think.
Be better than being a son of a gun.
Courtiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Oh, you want to give us a little dance here? How about a demonstration?
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes.
A badger's
A
age.
drunk ogre could put on a better show.
Come on. You danced like a drunk ogre? That sounds hilarious. Count me in.
Well, give it some time, develop a bond, and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
Okay. Do we have time for this now? Tell us how you became the blade, being a duke's son. How'd that happen?
My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What could be finer than saving a life?
Proud. No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
Well, that makes sense. How great could you be? Never heard of you. That's cruel. Is that how you lost your eye?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
All right, fine. Okay.
So it is spoken, and so is it done.
There's another thing to do in this village, so let's go do it, and then we're done with this little section of our lives. And there's fire. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, we got to get through there. You know who can get through there? Karlak can. She's already on fire. All right, let's see if we can get past this.
Teachers care when we would be reckless. Teachers certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
Oh God, and I don't want to jump on the roof.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, she was already burned by that time. That was terrible. Didn't work at all, did it? Okay, so have we got speak with animals on? We do. I think there's. Yeah.
Monsters everywhere. Kill.
Settle down, settle down. Look, I'm not a monster. Let's do a druid thing. It's pretty low roll. 5.
You speak to me? The monsters only scream. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
Were you Scottish? It's all right. What happened here anyway?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
Yes. It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Good job. Do you know what about the ox outside? Is he a friend of yours? Or was he?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Well, that's how it works, isn't it? I'm going to take his gold if that's okay with you. Okay, well, why is this all barricaded?
Someone's moving around in there.
Okay, we perceive somebody's moving around in there. Let's go check that out.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Uh-oh. Bugger! Bugger? Dexterity. Wait, listen. Yeah. Yeah, don't attack. We're friendly. Kinda, sorta. Let's do the dexterity, I guess, and do a roll. Oh, barely. 16 will work.
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
Okay, so what do we need to do? Intimidation, careful. We'll kill him, but will make me mad. Just calm down. Not here to fight. Oh, we got to get a 15. Oh, can we get it? We got it.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Well, he's friendly. Give us the key to get in. I've kind of decided that, again, I'm not sure if that's the hairdo I like. I might have to change your hair again. But let's go see what this key does for us. Where did he say to go? Okay, I'm confused. Where does the key go? There. All right. How'd I miss that? He said something about a bookcase, did he? If I remember right. That's what the key was for.
That.
Sweet. Oh, hey, there's a teleport here. Cool. Now, I'm not entirely sure. I don't think I should be looting down here.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Well, that'd be nice. Relax, the guard at the door let me in.
Then your answer decides his fate as well as your own. So
course.
make it good.
So now we're not only going to kill us, they're going to kill the guard too. I don't want any trouble. I just want to trade. How do we know we can trade? All right, we only need a 10. Which is going to be hard with the 2. Oh, boy. All right, let's hope we can roll again. Yeah, we got 4 more rolls. Let's try again. A little better? There we go. That's better. That's much better.
Trade with what? Your life was ours the moment you walked in here. But maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
So they've got the place trapped. Now see, in most of the games I play, I'm running around just looting everything I can find. In this one, you gotta be careful. You don't know who you're looting from, necessarily. And I'd have been in trouble if I'd have been down here looting.
Let's avoid that trap.
Hello, we got permission.
What's that smell?
That's curious.
Okay. So it looks like they're packing up. Let's go up and see her.
What's wrong with you?
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
I need the money, I guess. I'd rather know who I'm working for first. Well, I already know who they are from Baldur's Gate past, but I guess it would all depend on what the job is, right? I mean, I could say a job, you were ready to kill me just a moment ago, but then that's obvious. So I guess it would depend on what the job is. I don't murder. I'm not an assassin. I don't like doing illegal things. So let's find out. Of course, what these people do, they're gun runners, basically.
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
What's so important about the cargo? None of my business. All right, I'll do it.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colors. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Okay, so now you notice that Wyil disapproved. You're not gonna get approval from all of these people. You know, because for one thing, they have different reasons for being in the party. And you know, Wyil thinks of himself as a goody two shoes hero type. You know, blade of the frontier, huzzah, all that kind of stuff. So he's going to disapprove of doing something with these people are smugglers and arms dealers and stuff like that. We're not going to kill anybody. We're not stealing anything that isn't maybe already stolen. So I'm not that concerned about it. They're not going to take my birthday away if I get caught. Now, if they'd asked me to kill somebody or steal something from the poor or something like that, then no way. I don't do that kind of thing. Now, what I'm doing here is there's a secret down here.
Oh no.
That wall's an illusion.
Wolves.
Hiding what, I wonder?
If we look at the map, now this is not the main map.
They always make me feel
I don't even know if you can
scared
get the
little
main map
girl
from
will
here,
never get.
but I'll show you when we get out of here. I'm looking for something specifically, so we're just going to walk right through this illusion. And here's an elevator, and this is why I'm here, is to check this elevator out. So let's get up here. That's the only reason I came, is to open that secret out there. I wanted to open it up in the map. Let's talk to Shadowheart, see what she's got to say.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
Oh, we
They're
just passed through
ravenous
some wolves.
predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone.
No, okay, I can do that. I'll try to avoid wolves in the future if I can.
I suppose a friend of nature such as yourself will know how to avoid them. Provided you don't turn into one, of course.
Well, as a druid, I can turn into a wolf, as the case may be. Those murals in the grove, something about them seemed to catch your eye. Okay, these are things we can talk to her about, but for some reason my camera's right up against the wall. So I'm going to leave it at that for now, and we'll talk to her when we get into camp or sometime. And bringing up the point now, she's talking about me being a druid. I know a little bit more about my character now, and I find out that in later stages, I'm going to be meeting up with druids. I'm going to have at least 2 more druids in the party. So I don't know if I want to stay a druid. I'm having a problem with the character that I created because I didn't know what some of the characters were going to be like. The jobs, I mean, some of the jobs. I didn't exactly know what I should be. And the good thing about this game is you can change jobs anytime you want. And we can do that from camp. So I'm thinking about, I want to be something that I'm not going to find later on. Like, for example, we've got a cleric, we've got a warlock, we've got a wizard, we've got a fighter, and we've got a thief rogue, and we've got a barbarian. So we've got a pretty wide variety of people in the party. I'm the only druid right now, but I'm going to be picking up a druid really pretty quick. And then I'll have 2 druids. Do I need 2 druids? I don't know. So I'm looking at maybe a bard, because I don't think I pick up a bard anywhere. So I might change to a bard. I'll stay a druid for now, but I'm thinking about changing to a bard. And I know they're fun to play. I've heard Jeff is playing a bard and he just loves it. So I'm thinking about changing to that. But let's get out of here. There is an easy way out. Let me show you. We're gonna get out of here. Believe me. Riverside Tea House, Roadside Blighted, Emerald, Roadside Evergrown. What? Blighted Village? That's not where we need to go. The Risen Road. What? Okay, I messed it up.
Smell that? Fresh forest air.
I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The
Okay,
one
let's go up here.
advantage an
There's
elf
a
holds
teleport
over
right
a
here, and I
Yankee.
didn't get it. Right outside this town, I didn't get it. That's where I wanted to teleport to. But I'll do this because we have to go right there. So let's do that. I'm sorry. It's just I've got everybody confused. I do that in real life too. I'm always lost. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to find a cave. And it might be...
The blade of frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything
Whoa.
Curious?
I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
He's a lifesaver. Cherry lifesaver. Those are my favorites, cherry. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got a dye, a malachite, and some gold, and an agate. Ooh. Okay, where do I have to go? All right, we can go from here.
What if
if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
If I can reach the crash, my kin will provide.
I'm lost.
Any failure will be mine alone.
If you say so.
Can we cross here?
Just don't expect me to put all my eggs in the same basket.
That expression must sound curious to a Gith Yankee here, given the way to birth.
I didn't know you could cross here. Okay, everybody.
Like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate.
Can everybody get up here? Two more. Come on. One more. Come on, come on, come on. He's not coming.
Without so much as
Who'd
a
I lose?
stirring from our tadpoles.
Look, it's a doggy.
The girl could get used
Go on. If he doesn't wait, I'll find you.
Okay, so he still hasn't woke up. All right, who am I missing? Oh, she came. All right. Now, where do I have to go? I have to go... Where? I need to go up. Okay. Man, I really got lost.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
So getting lost isn't a bad thing.
You can't be serious.
Because you're opening up the map and you never know what you're going to find.
I haven't even had a bath since the abduction.
Yeah, we know
reek
you haven't
of
had a
lizard
bath.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Okay, so we need to go north. All right, we're going to be going north here. What's this?
The whole village is falling to pieces.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly.
What are you yapping? Oh my God! They kind of know I'm tied to that.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for ites.
For ites? What are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Okay. I'm just passing by. No fun's over. Releasing them.
You want this little cave lurking, what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Intimidation, persuasion. All of you lot against one deep gnome. So he's not a normal gnome. He's a deep gnome, which means that he's from the underground. The underdark. The dark underwear. Anyway, let's see if we can persuade him. Oh, we need a 15. Come on. Ooh, that was a lucky roll.
I reckon we could do better than this run, eh? We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
So you overtake a weaker mind, I guess. All right, let's go see if we can get this poor guy down. There's got to be a way to stop this. What do we take something and stick it in there? Oh God. Gale's got a problem with his stupid magic again. Let's see if there's something. Oh, wait a minute. There's a couple switches here. Brake lever or release brake lever. Okay, well, we want to break it, so let's do that. All right, let's go see if we can talk to this Yahoo. Isn't it nice that it stops right where he's at? Sweet. You want down, buddy?
Cut me loose!
Okay, no problem. Hey, he landed on his feet. It's like a cat.
Bag of Cabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Not all the time. You don't owe me anything.
Nothing?
No, I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Okay. You're kind of far from home, aren't you? Deep gnome feller?
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems.
What?
Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Stands to reason. So that's one thing I have a problem with in the game is the camera. That would have been a complete different cutscene had I not got so close to him. If I just stood out here and was able to reach him to cut him down, the camera would have been completely different. I got too close to him, and you can't change it, so you're kind of just stuck that way. All right, I know you need more magic.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
All right, let's see if I got something for you. I do have some stuff. Let's see what I've got here. Gosh, I don't know. Anybody else got anything? What's that? He's got she's got Karlach. Okay, before
Perhaps
I give
I'm not
anything,
conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
Okay. I just don't want to give him anything that's valuable to me. All right, let's see. I can give him... I could actually give him that, I think, that I'm wearing, because I don't think I need it. I'm going to give him this sword because there's other swords I can get for my... Because that looks like a great sword. And I'm going to get more of those, so I'll give him that.
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
What's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the
Fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think.
Calm down.
For the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
So, he wants to talk again. This has happened to me in my other playthrough. It's kind of a glitch because he's just going to go through the same thing he just did, except for the fact he's already got the artifact. But I think this is a glitch. Let's find out.
It is a strange experience.
See, he's going to say the same thing.
Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through.
Somehow
the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first.
Yeah, he's saying the same thing over.
Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my heart. The magic isn't having the effect it should. It merely drizzles. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was, too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay, so that it just happens twice for some reason. It did that to me in my other playthrough. So, anyway. So, the little fella said he left his backpack laying around here, so let's see if we can find it. There's dead sheep. Oh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, here's something here we can get in. Okay. Now, generally, if we're in places like this, oh, we got several people leveled up. I want to get my thief out.
Keep a blade close.
Especially in closed quarters like this. If there's traps or anything, everybody's walking everywhere following me. So I like to get my thief out because he usually can disarm things and let him run around. And if there's a trap, it doesn't get all of us.
Vacant as an orc skull.
Ah, speedy light feet. I've already got a set of those. Let's do the lights. I got this thing. There's a backpack right there. Was that his? Yeah, this is his backpack, so we'll just take everything he had. No, don't be jumping. No jumping allowed in here. I like to walk around in these places and turn the lights on because it's always darker than hell in here. And here's something I haven't figured out yet. There's a barrel here. You can move it. But why? I don't know. I've never figured out why. Why can we move that? What, I don't know why we can move that. There's really nothing behind it that I can see. So I don't know what that's all about. I suppose one day I'll find out that there's a reason why you can move that. At first I was thinking that maybe you could climb on top of it and get up somewhere, but that doesn't make any sense because there's nothing to get up there. The only thing to get up on would be that right there, and we would have gotten up to it where the thing was in the first place instead of moving it away from there. So I don't know what that's about. All right, let's get back to
Let's move.
Saphira, and we'll hook ourselves back up here.
What now?
Whoops. No. Doggone you. He. Okay, I can't hook them up because they're all still down there. All right, come on out. And we'll hook back up.
What to do?
Okay, so that's this. We got ourselves we're gonna meet that little gnome again. As he said, next time we meet, we'll have met. So we'll meet him again. is this place? Is that a blacksmith sign up there? I think it is. Well, it looks like blacksmith tools. What's that on the table there? Some kind of necklace? Selûnite necklace. Selûnite. Selûn is a god. It's the sister of Shar, the god that Shadowheart worships. Is that her name? Shadowheart? I can't remember.
Certainly.
Yeah, Shadowheart. She worships the sister Shar. Shar's the evil one. Selûne is the good one. Good sister. If you can have good sisters and bad sisters. I don't know. What do we have here?
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting.
Sounds
but
like
I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Yeah. All right. Date on this letter is faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. My fellow citizens, for fellow citizens we are, like it or not. I print and post multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself, because I feel a growing concern and alarm at the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Many of you will have seen them, tramping through our forests and towns under the guise of patrol. They claim they're guardians sent from El Turo to protect the borders of the great and holy nation. Don't be fooled by shining armor or handsome mounts. I never bent the knee to any Ultugard, and I never asked any meddled jester to come peering over my garden fence. As you all know, I'm descended directly from the original Silunute settlers along these banks, and I have half-elven great-uncle who'll swear to it. We're a peaceable folk, and we get on with the druids well enough, but I pay no fealty or tax to any far-off city I can't even find on a map. I took no small pleasure in telling these thugs just that, and I urge you to do the same. They call themselves Hell Riders. I call them interlopers, and they can bugger off to the hells, them and their city both. With grave concern and serious intent, Damon Briska, proud and free citizen of the Heartlands. So was he the blacksmith? It's a bottle. Well, let's look on. What is that noise? Oh, there's somebody sleeping out here. It looks like a bugbear. Okay, this lets us outside. Wooden trunk with nothing in it. A smoking pipe. A candle. And then what's on the wall? Faded blueprints.
All for me.
Okay. What about that? Can we get that one too?
I was wondering about your queen.
Sweet.
Flaggeth is unity, fear and beauty.
Well, I was hoping we
life
could
and
get
unlife.
some of those books, but it doesn't look
Eyes
like it.
onyx, teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
Is that big cobweb over that hole? You guys don't be walking on that. What the hell? And then what do we have here? Some kind of dagger. And there's a key, an old key. Let's take that. You didn't have to get up to get that, did you?
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
All right, so let's see. Who do we have's got fire? Probably she's got fire. So does Gale. And I need to level up. We should do that. Okay, I'm gonna level up. I'll be right back.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
You must be eager to get back, then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
So I need to find somebody who's got fire, and I'm going to burn that web down. We're going to jump down that hole, and I need to level my people up. So I think I'm going to do those. I've been my time's up for today. I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to level everybody up. When we come back, we'll burn that web and jump down there and see if we can not die.
What did you mean before, Gale?
Hope you had fun. Hope to see you then. In
with
the meantime,
shadows
take
for
care of
eyes,
yourselves.
you
Take care of your families.
Really?
Be
So
safe
if the
and be
eyes
well.
are the mirror to the
Talk
soul,
for now.
yours have dark curtains across